What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to ICARUS and welcome back to the channel. We're picking up where we left off from the last episode. We did manage to do a lot of work offline yesterday. We had this little base built on the last episode when we made our way south and we established the area we wanted to base ourselves in. So we have ended up building this on the back of it. It gives you a bit of more room for storage and for like with benches and things like that. We haven't got much in here at the minute. We've got a little roll mat. We've got with fire going. And we've also got a few storage boxes and things like that kicking about. But today's episode, yes, we're about to like set off and have a look around. There's a couple of caves near us that I want to explore. We are nearly on level 10. I think I cut all that bit out yesterday. I worked for a couple of hours after the episode and we managed to get ourselves up to a decent level. We're on like level 9.5 at the minute. Level 10 is when the game really opens up. But in them few hours, it was just basically running around this area, gathering, building, and just doing a bit of farming and things like that. There wasn't much to put in a video. Nothing really happened that was any sort of excitement or anything. But today, there is some caves around the area that I want to look at. I think there's one over there, and there might be one up there as well. So we're going to head off up there now and have a look. But we have got a hog there that we're going to have to deal with. It is gonna attack us. It's taking chunks out of it. Right, we do manage to deal with that. Wow, not a thing that I needed to wake up in the morning as a warthog walking around, or a wild boar if you want to call it. So we're gonna just skin that, take all this stuff. We'll deal with the bones because we don't want any other things running in here. We have got a deep gash there, so we're gonna have to look at making a sutra kit. Where we've put our base is pretty wild. We've had bears and everything cutting through here, so it's gonna be quite exciting. Let's put it that way. So we're gonna check this out, and we need to get some fibers out the box, as we are starting to run low on that. We're gonna knock a sutra kit up, just so we can heal that gash that we've just sustained off the warthog. So we'll apply this. Oh, we have gathered a lot of bone and things as well, so I think that we might be able to make some bone armor. So we're just going to put this lever on with for now. We might be able to craft a chest piece before we go into the cave. We'll get that made, and then we'll need the boots. I think we need the arm things, and then also the headgear. Right, we're gonna whack this stuff back into the storage. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of all of this. We'll probably put some of that. We have got enough meat on there. We've got enough onward as well. We're just gonna consume one of them. We'll take a little drink out of our water thing. Is that still saying we've got a deep cut? So it looks like we still need to deal with that gash that we've got. Will a bandage use that? No, so we're gonna have to make another sutra kit. And was it sticks to make one of them? Bone and leather. Well, that was a bit crazy. I'm sure we made one. We might have to double up on it then. So we will craft another one and we will get that put on with. Hopefully this one sorts it out. So it's not really moving that gash that we've got. You're bleeding and no longer regenerating health. Use a basic bandage to stem the bleeding. So we've used 2 of them. There we go. We've got rid of it now. Right, so we're gonna get these put away, and then we're gonna set off on our journeys. Right, before we leave, we're gonna go and put this bacon on the drying rack down here. We'll get that dried out. Give us some decent food. Is that not doing anything? Can we not dry that out? So it doesn't look like we can dry with bacon on the drying rack. I thought you could dry anything on there, but I might be wrong. So we're just going to put it on the cooker, and we're just going to cook some of this up, and we will take that bit with us. Right, we're good on water, we're good on food. We'll let that cook away, and we'll go and explore up this cave, see what it's got to offer. Hopefully we don't encounter a bear or anything around here, because I am seeing a lot of them about. I think the cave is up here. We did manage to hit it once. That must be it there. Right, we're going to check this out and have a look in here. Right, we are seeing some sort of entrance into the cave, yeah? Right, so we do manage to break through into the cave. So we're going to try and take a little look in here and see what's about. Oh! Oh! Worm! He doesn't want us in here. I think he might have tagged us there. We do manage to take it out. But we have been hit with something. Let's have a look inside of this. I don't think we need any of this stuff, but we're going to carry it just in case. Is there any more worms about in here? Was it just one? Right, that's pretty decent then. So we are looking for iron. So we're going to get a bit of this iron, and then we can start saving that. Right, so that is that iron ore done. Is there any more around? I think this is iron. Yes, we're going to quickly get this one. Right, I think we're finished on that bit of iron. Is there any more in here? Yes, this has got plenty of iron for weight at the minute. So we're just going to take this. We are full on weight, so we're going to have to go back to base to drop some iron off, and then we'll get back up there, and we'll get the rest of it. Right, so we'll quickly pop this iron in one of these boxes here, because we are carrying quite a bit. Right, we've got rid of that iron. We're just going to head back up to that cave and get the rest of the iron out of there. Right, so we're back at the cave now. We might as well switch with light on. There is still a ton of iron to get in here. So I'm going to crack on and get all of this. Right, I think we acquire every bit of iron in here. We've got some gold and stuff there. We don't need any gold or anything at the minute. Yes, we've got every bit of iron in here. But we do have to keep an eye on this storm. Maybe we can run back to base and get ourselves in the base in case it damages it. Right, so we're going to get inside there. Get out of that rain. Wow. Right, we'll quickly transfer the iron over into a storage. We're looking good on iron now. We need to... We've reached level 10 on the tech tree. So now we need to look at unlocking the... I think it's the crafting bench. And then we've got to get the orbital exchange and things like that. So we're going to unlock that crafting bench. And then the contact device. And then the orbital exchange. We'll want to take an oxygen bladder and a water skin. Right, we're going to lock the iron pickaxe for one of the last things as well. And we're just going to have to save the rest of the stuff that we need to save. So, yeah, we've unlocked a good few things there. We need to look at building the crafting bench now. So we want to see what we need to do to build the crafting bench. Right, so that requires some fibers, wood. Right, I think we might have all that stuff here. Right, so we just need a little bit of wood to start making the crafting bench. We'll put that on because I want to see if this has actually done any damage. Don't think the rain can damage these the wooden structures, but I'm just double checking. No, it hasn't. Right. So we're going to get out and just go and quickly form a little bit of wood so we can make this crafting bench. In fact, we can just pick some of this up, I think. No, obviously that sticks. Oh, there's a more over there. We'll give that a wide berth at the minute. Oh, we've got a big bear there as well. This could turn into a nasty day. Right, let's see what level that bear's on, because if that sees us, it's going to tear through our base like something rotten. And there's wolves with it. I think we need to let that bear pass through. Maybe, we haven't even got a spear, have we? Right, we're going to put some talents on while we're waiting here a second. We could do with a bit more movement speed. I think it's seen we. It hasn't. Right, increase stamina. We want that one. And I think we're going to go for extra... Oh, no, look. We've got inventory weight. Right, and we do have a couple of solo talents available. I want the base stamina regen up. I want to increase max health as well. Right, where's the bear went? Has it left? Has it left the vicinity? Oh, no, look. If he sees us, we're screwed. Don't know what level he's on either. We might have to take him out. We're going to have to try and fight this bear here. Oh! Come on, Mr. Bear. Not good. If he starts trashing our base. We missed it. We missed it. Oh! Wow. We do manage to deal with the bear there. Right, I don't think we can pick this up. I think he's too big. But we're just going to have to skin him in the water. Right, we're going to have to take all of this. And then quickly deal with these bones. I can't believe that just came and attacked us there. We had no choice but to deal with them. We've done quite well to deal with it though. So we are pretty set there. We're going to get this meat put away. In fact, we can put that meat on the drying rack. We'll get this meat put in here. Don't know if that one dries, that steak, but we can try it. Right, we do need to get a drink of water. And then we need to go and farm a bit of wood like we were saying we were going to do before the bear just wandered into the area. My head is on a swivel now looking for bears. We'll quickly deal with this tree and we'll get as much wood as we can off it. Right, we're about to finish with this tree. Last bit of wood. Right, we'll get everything. Oh, look, there's the one that we cut down yesterday that we didn't get to finish. We'll quickly grab this one as well. Right, we're about to finish with this tree, but we have got a lot of weight on us. So we do manage to carry that. We can't run. So we're going to get this wood put back. How much wood did we get off there? We've got quite a few. Quite a bit. So we're just going to get under the base, knock a couple of wood crates up. We'll stack them on the other ones. And then we'll continue. We'll go and get a crafting bench built as well. Because that is one of the main goals of this episode, is getting the crafting bench built. And trying to advance ourselves a bit more. Right, so I'm just going to quickly knock one of these wood piles up. Right, we do have them made. We're just going to stack them on each other. And look, we've got another bear wandering into the area. No way. I think we might have to have another bear fight here. How many arrows have we got? 32. Right, but oxygen's looking low as well. We're going to have to give that bear a skip for a minute. And we're going to have to go and try and get some oxygen here. Right, we're going to go this way and try to find some oxygen. Yes, we do manage to find some oxide. So we're going to quickly get this node of oxygen and then hopefully get that put into a suit. Right, we do manage to get a little bit of oxygen. That should keep it going for a minute while we're crafting bench. We're going to quickly get back to base, get the crafting bench knocked up. We'll look at making the oxidizer. Yes, we're going to try and get our oxygen done. We're going to look at trying to make a water carrier and things like that. Hopefully we can get all them built up now. When we get that sort of stuff, we're ready to go and explore further and things, and because we can carry a bit of water with and things like that. So we're just going to quickly dip inside and look at building this crafting bench. So that is the crafting bench built. We're going to deploy this. I think I'm going to put this down like in this little hallway area here for now. And then we can just craft as we're coming in and get things sorted out. Let's check on here. So we do need to make an oxide dissolver. So I would like to make one of them. Right, so that is crafted. We're going to put this into inventory at the minute, and we're going to just deploy this right about here. I want the oxygen to be right at the door so we can just get it when we need it and get out. That's in a perfect place there. What else do we need to make on here? We do need to make an oxygen bladder. So we'll quickly craft one of them. Right, we do have an oxygen bladder there. Right, we need some more leather, I think. And then that can help with make a water carrier. I'm going to make 2 of them. I'll probably... In fact, I'm going to make 2 oxygen bladders as well. Right. And then we've got spare ones for when we need to get on a... Like, go on a long journey and things. So we do need to find... We do need to go and get some more oxide to get that up and running. But we can fill with water container here. Right, so we're going to fill with canteen. And then we'll switch to the other one and we'll get that one filled as well. So we do have 2 canteens on the go. We do have a lot of stone on us, so we're gonna quickly craft a stone pile and put that on the base. Right, so we've crafted that stone pile. We'll just deploy this right here on top of this other one. That frees up a bit of weight. We're gonna put some stuff back in the base because we're carrying quite a bit here. We don't want to lose our mats if we die or anything. So we'll quickly get this transferred into the box. Right, so we're looking good there. What we need to do now is we need to get out and get some more oxide, what we've seen up this area. Like over this area here. So I just need to quickly find a bit of stone to repair with tools. We'll just repair with pickaxe. We've got to bear in mind that that bear that is kicking about this area as well. He is just wandering around the lake. We're going to quickly farm all of this oxide, these 2 nodes, and then we'll get cracking. We'll get over the base and we'll get with bladders filled. Right, we're just finishing this last one off. That is collected. Look at this. We've got a huge cave there by the looks of it. So I've got a feeling we're going to go and check that cave out as well as soon as we're filled with oxygen up. And we've took a drink of water. I forgot. We do need sulfur to run that. So we're going to have to rock with the oxygen we've got on with at the minute. And then we'll hopefully find some sulfur that we need, when we're cutting around. Sorry for stumbling there. We'll keep that oxygen on with. Right, we're going to take a little drink of water from a little well here. And then we're going to get off on a little journey looking for sulfur now. I see a bear. I see a bear walking through them trees up there. He is stalking the area. We are in bear territory here by the looks of it. What are all these here? Spiders! Oh, we didn't want to deal with spiders today. Oh, these are fast as well. Can they climb? Wow! We are being attacked by spiders. No way! There's so many around. I can't even hit it. Oh, these are so tough as well. Guys, what we're gonna do? We can't hit them. I think we're stuck here. We need a spear. Right, let's try and just get them with an arrow. Once it moves away like that. Yes. Can't sort of take that one out. We haven't got many arrows left either. We're too deep with that first spider there. This one. Come on, little spider. Saying little, they're absolutely gigantic. Right, we need to quickly try and skin this. What do we get off these? I can't remember spiders the last time I played this. So we're going to take all that stuff anyway. Is there going to be a giant spider in that cave? Acidic glands and everything. Oh, look, there's another one. Right, we need to try and repair our bow here. We can't. We need some sticks. Yeah, we'll quickly pick these up. Can we repair it now? Right, we're going to have to attack this one as well. It's going to poison us, isn't it? Oh, it shoots venom. Ah! Ah! No way. Come on then. Wow. Right. So these actually spit venom at you. Right, our blade is now broken. So we need to find a bit of stone quickly to repair that. Right, I think we've been hit. It looks like we've been hit. Carrying miasmic items while carrying disease. Oh! What? It's making me poisoned. Right, we need to quickly drop these off. That is crazy. I hope we've got room in a box here to put them in. Yes, wow. So are these the ones that poison you? Toxic to humans, this will damage you when carried? Right. Right, let's get this stuff away. That is crazy, I didn't realise that. Right, so we've managed to put that stuff away now. We do need to get back on the road and start trying to have a look in that cave, because I want to see what's in that cave now. I am intrigued. So we're going to try and break through the barrier and have a look in that cave. See what we can find. Hopefully we don't die and we've got enough arrows. In fact, we're going to have to pick up some sticks quickly and mine some stone, but we'll make a few more arrows before we go in. Right, we have got a lot of arrows cooking away there for we. Just pick them 2 bits of stone up in case we need to repair anything. We've got 57 arrows. Let's have a little break into here and see what's in store for we. Right, I think we are breaking through, but this cave looks absolutely huge. We can't not see a thing. This one is huge. What are these up on the ceiling and things like that? Wow. Are the bats or something? Now I'm scared. I'm not hearing any worms or nothing in here. Deep mining deposit, aluminium, titanium. Bees! Are them coming for us? Oh look, there's some purple exotics there. Can we repair that? Oh wow. We're gonna die in here. I think we killed the bees. We have been stung. We want to get these exotics. Look how much of these exotics. Ah! There's more. Do manage to take them out. But what damage? Am I being too greedy here? Oh look, there's honey or something there. Are we being too greedy here? Are we gonna die? Come on then, bees. Come back. Right, I'm taking that. Right, we need to get rid of that hive. Look. We've got some queen bee and some honey. Did I see something fall on the floor there as well? But let's have a little look around this cave. This is massive. What type of ores is this? Copper. We don't need any copper or anything yet. It's got lots of iron and stuff in there. Right, we're not going to do any mining. We just came to suss this place out. So we do know we've got an abundance of materials in there when we need it. But we're going to head back to base now. And yes, we're going to have to look at trying to make another stone pile. We need sulfur, that's what we need. We need to go on a sulfur hunt. Now I'm on it. Right, we're going to craft this quick stone pile and put it under here with the rest of them. Right, we'll just get this one placed down here if we can. Colliding. Can we set it on top of this? Right, we're going to get inside. And we're going to turn this light off. And we're going to have a little sleep. And we're going to go and look for some sulfur when we wake up. Right, we've managed to have ourselves a little sleep there. The fire's going. We've got quite a bit of materials here. I don't know what to do with these bees and things like that. But we'll take it. Let's get this stringy meat cooked up before it perishes. We might as well consume some of this. We'll get the rest of this things put away. My inventory's really messy at the minute, but I will sort that out when I get a bit of time. Right, I think we're pretty good there. We've put everything away, so we do need to find some sulfur to try and get this oxidizer, or the oxide machine, working. So we're going to have a little journey out to see if we can find some sulfur nodes. Wow, look at the buffalo. Never mind me, I'm just coming through. Right, we really need to find sulfur. Right, we do manage to find a little ore of sulfur here. This is going to come in really handy to get our oxygen oxide machine on the boil, so to say. So I'm going to quickly mine this up and we'll get back to base. At least it starts off until we find some more. Right, so we managed to mine that bit of sulfur up. We're going to make our way back to base. And we're going to get this on the machine so we can start having a constant supply of oxide. Right, now a little warthog has just wandered into the area. And we have got a rain event coming in. What a shot! We managed to take that out. I keep calling them warthogs. They just remind us like that warthog off The Lion King. So, we're going to take this wild boar out. And, yeah, we're going to have to skin it. So we'll get that skinned. And we're going to get back to camp and get away from this weather. Right, we'll finish that off. We're going to have to quickly make our way back to base here. Let's just check our map. Yes, I think we can put a marker on, can't we? Can we put a marker on our base? I think it's around about there. Yes, we can have that on the map there so we don't get lost. We've got to remember that there's bears around this area. I know I've put the marker down there, but it gives you a rough indication of where we need to be. So we're going to get back and get this machine up and running while this weather's coming over with. And get the other things crafted that we need, like a furnace and things like that. Because I really would like to start unlocking the better tools and advance into the Iron Age. So let's pop this in here. Right, and I think we can grab with bladders. We'll get with bladders out of here. Then we can get these filled up and put in with suits. Right, now we'll need to look. We've got that up and running. We're just going to whack this light on because it is a bit dark in here. So we've got that up and running. We need to look at trying to build the next thing, which is going to be a stone furnace. So I think that's going to be on the crafting bench. So we just need a little bit of wood and we've got plenty of stone. So we just need to find some, we just need to get some wood, but we'll take that back and we can whack that in with suit now. Right, so we've just been grabbing some wood from some stone from outside and we can look at knocking our furnace up. We're going to just put our furnace up here. We need to make it on the crafting bench first. So we'll get that crafted up. And then we can look at start smelting some iron and things like that so we can start making some iron tools and trying to advance that a little bit more. Right, we'll just pick that up out of there. I think we're going to pop the furnace just in this corner here. Wait there, wait there. I don't want it too far off the wall. Right, so as we interact with that, we can start whacking some stone and stuff in here. Sorry, some iron and things like that to try and get some iron bars built so we can start looking at making our iron tools. I think we might need to unlock the anvil and things. We've got the anvil, so we can unlock a... I want a spear. I think that's going to come in handy. We do need an axe. And I think that we're going to try and get an iron hammer as well for now. And I think we've got one more thing that we can... Why don't we take the longbow as well? Right. So, we need to obviously look at trying to build these when we can. Right, so we have collected some iron out of the box there. We're going to try and get this put into the furnace and start making some iron ingots and things like that. So we're just going to get this through over to there. Not the stone. We can load that up with that. We do need to get some fuel, so I'm going to interact with this at the minute. We're going to steal the fuel from there because we don't really need that in there. We can just put some wood in. And we can whack this coal ore in there. And that's going to start making some ingots for us, so we can start making with iron tools. Well, we can make the anvil. So we need to make that anvil to start making the tools. But yes, it's been an eventful episode today. We have advanced quite a bit again. We've got the crafting bench. We've got the oxide machine. We've got the furnace. We are looking at getting onto the iron tools. We're going to be doing that in the next episode. And then we're also going to be looking at exploring further. And hopefully we can try and get a mount of it so we can get around the map. But again, my name's Steelsky. I appreciate everyone who's watched. And thank you for the support. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.